between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first. At their own 25-yard line.
And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 36-yard line.
Starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Ready.
Back to the well again. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Down by Caleb Ransom.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Now Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3.
77 Wolf.
They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stop is made Oluwafemi Oladejo. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the Titans' 22-yard line.
Take right open. Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko, hot. Red.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down now, ball at the 33.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, so hot. Here we go, so hot.
Into the gun, a give to ETN. Trying to make it happen, but no luck.
We did not give you any chance.
13, Lou. Hey, tomato. Hot. Go. Great job. Kill. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go, so hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him. Had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Here's Ward. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. It's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion. But the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
19 tight, 60 by 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Forced out to his right. Has his man. It stops. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans have a 1st. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called. Yeah. But finally, as you said, their first completion.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably. then go to work after.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, set! Liking 18!
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans to reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Lion. Hey, Soko, hot.
Hand off to Tootin. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
24. Turn, they start hot. 11.
They'll go again here with Tootin. AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got a first to begin the fray.
Hey, go! Soko, hot. Hey, kill!
On the give, it's Tootin. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Red on red. Hey, danger, hot. Go. Silver.
Now it's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
All right, let's go. Hey, danger. Stop.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Complete left side to Thomas. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Red. Hey, Soko, hot.
On fourth down, here's Lawrence. This is hauled in by Harris. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. And forget that was fourth down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a first down.
Rip, 23. This side's hot.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ward. Murray with the catch. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw.
Complete left side to Robinson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have a 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18, 19 Lions, 79 Broncos. Go!
Ward setting to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the 1st. All down to the 26. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass complete to Robinson. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for 80.
He runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. They'll set up here for the point after. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Take right open. Done. This one's a hunt. 11, Agate.
Now Lawrence. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play. it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13.
All right, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Devon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
11. Go, let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Punt meets him at the 28. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, Soko. Same frame.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's forced them downs after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, touch. Lou.
2nd down, looking for options. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They strike for 23 yards. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 27.
Red on red. Soka, hot. Take right open. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
70 Red Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, go! Son.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Lawrence in the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Lawrence facing third and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He fields this at the 18. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's out close to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get it. Back.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Ready.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
60 Eagles.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down after a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Gunnar Helm. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go, Rig. Go. Ready.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here we go.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Gun.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
And the gun on this 3rd down. Lawrence escapes the pocket. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Ward now. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. It's held downfield. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at 31. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans have a first. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now.
Motioning the tight end left.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
First down throw here for Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Three. Hey, smash Bronco.
From the gun, it's Ward. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Trying to find ground home with that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
19 tight. Steady.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend.
He's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Easy.
Now it's 2. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
2nd down give to 2. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Decent 24. Hey, tomato. Set. Here we go.
Right here with 2. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Big 13 heavy. Hey, Ron. Hey, son. Silver.
It's a handoff to 2, running right. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
30 left.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
For the Jaguars.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. He's going to push one deep down the road. He's got it at the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First and 10 here. Ward. Pocket isn't holding it up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Come on.
He'll throw it. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Pass complete to Robinson. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, go!
Now running here with Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Hey, Lion! Son!
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars pushing to get within range for a game winner. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, let's go. Son, it's hot.
On the ground, Tootin. And they're trying ahead for a few. It's third down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
11. Hey, I'm gun. Red.
Throwing now. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The Jaguars in a punt formation. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
First down.
Bronco leading. 79 Broncos.
Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Tennessee calling it second timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That is just a to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Now to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break the
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get get a passion from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Huh. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them.